What's up YouTube, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and this is the Dell XPS 15-9560. Now a lot of you guys may already know that I've been looking for a Windows 10 laptop which is portable but powerful at the same time. And after asking a lot of you guys as well as doing lots of research, I have come to the conclusion that this will be the best option for me. So let's get it unboxed and I'll tell you a bit more about it and go over the configuration that I've gone for. Now, one thing to mention while I'm opening this is that I've actually purchased this myself. Dell have not sent it to me or anything like that. I did try to reach out to Dell a few times, but nobody responded. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop this open. Do we have another box inside? Yes, we do. Oh, okay. There's some other bits inside this box on the side. That's the box. Paper cuts. Absolutely hate paper and cardboard cuts. But I'm okay, folks, I'm okay. So before we get to the Dell box, there is the power unit, and we also have the power cable, which we'll put to the side. And let's get into this nice box here. Wow. We've got a very nice and clean black finish on this box here. So let's go ahead and open this up. Ugh. Wow, and there it is. The Dell XPS 15. So we've got some paperwork, quick start guide, as well as some safety information. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope, so we'll put that to the side. Now it weighs around about 2 kg, which is really not too bad for this type of laptop. I was looking at some other options, and some of the alien gaming laptops that you get were almost like 4 kg, which is no longer a laptop in my opinion. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take this out of its sleeve. Right, not bad at all, not bad. So we've got a nice metal build here. It's a silver color. It's not available in any other color options, unfortunately, but we can customize that, and stay tuned towards the end of how you can actually do that. And just having a look at the bottom here as well. So that's where you've got your fan and the speakers over here. Now let's go ahead and open this to look at the highlight key feature, which is the display. It's an InfinityEdge 15.6-inch display. I've gone for the 4K version, which is also a touchscreen. Now the key selling point for me with this display is that it's barely got a bezel on the left, right, and top, which is amazing. And I was considering something like the Razer, but those bezels were just a bit too big for me here. And this is the only laptop with 100% Adobe RGB color. So you're going to be getting some very accurate colors on here. Something that's very important if you're going to be doing lots of video and image editing like I'm going to be doing. Now in terms of the specs, I have gone for the top of the line, which is the Intel i7-7700HQ processor, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, a 1TB PCIe SSD, and the NVIDIA GTX 1050 with 4 gigabytes of dedicated RAM. So this should be more than sufficient for video editing, 4K video editing, and things that I'm going to be using it for. Now, taking a look around the laptop, you've got a full-size backlit keyboard, and I'm so glad that the control button and the FN button are not switched around. I absolutely hate that. Why do people do that? And there's also the precision touchpad, which feels pretty good, but I'll let you know how I get on. Now, the one downside of this, which I've heard a lot of people talking about, is the camera. It's only 720p, and it's positioned kind of here at the bottom, so you kind of get a weird angle. And that is because we have these small bezels on the top and the sides, which is fair enough. I don't see myself using that too much, so not a huge deal for me. Now, looking at the ports, so on the right-hand side, there is an SD card slot, USB 3 with power share, battery gauge button, as well as indicator, Kensington lock slot. And on the left hand side, there's a power port, another USB 3 port, a full-size HDMI. I'm so glad this has a full-size HDMI. I absolutely hate those mini and micros. They're so flimsy and always break. There's a Thunderbolt 3 port, which has lots of different options, as well as a 3.5mm headphone jack. Now, one of the things I tend to do when I get a fresh and new device is to get some protection on it. So I have got some skins from D Brand, who are our sponsor for this video and a regular sponsor on the channel. So we can go ahead and put one on. Now, I've got a few different options that they've sent me. There's marble, there's leather, and there's carbon fiber. I think I'm going to be going for the carbon fiber this time around. So let's go ahead and apply this. There we go. That looks pretty dope. Nice custom look. I really do like the carbon fiber look. I've gone for the version without a cutout, so it's just flush and clean, just the way I like it, but you can get lots of different ones with the Dell cutout, as well as if you've got something like a MacBook Pro. I'm gonna be leaving a link to the brand in the description below. So guys, that is the Dell XPS 15. What do you guys think about it? Drop me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing a full review of this as yet, but if you do want to check out some dope reviews, then I'll be linking to Dave2D as well as Ash Taylor, who have made some awesome reviews of the Dell XPS 15. And I actually watched those to help me decide to go ahead and get this. So shout out to those guys as well. If you want to go ahead and pick one of these up yourself, then that link will also be in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then please do hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me out. If you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe and switch on notifications. There's plenty more content coming up on here. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.